Life is a winding road.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the official Forever Home house tour. I have been dying to make this video for the last few days, but we had no electricity in the house and I could only do it after work, so we're running on very little sunlight. But I want to show you guys the outside first and then we'll go inside. So if you're new here, my name is Alyssa. I have a husband and 2 kids and we recently just bought our Forever Home. I've been on YouTube for about 4 years now and started that YouTube channel at our first home that we moved out of a year ago, rented it out to save up money to buy our Forever Home, and here we are. Just to catch you up quickly on our journey. If not, you can definitely look back in my In the Life vlog playlist to check it out. And if you want to see all the DIYs and all of the home renovations that we will be doing to this house throughout the next years, honestly, it's going to be ever changing, but definitely in the first year, then please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. And yeah, all right, enough of me talking, let's start this home tour. All right guys, we're gonna start out here, and this is what we are going to be calling Araya's garden. If you guys don't know, Araya is our firstborn daughter that passed away 7 years ago now, and we want to name this area after her as a memorial to her. Tell you about all of our plans and what we plan to do with it. Come on. Eventually, we have plans on doing our 10-year vow renewal here. Like, can you just picture like a wedding here? How freaking beautiful, with the flowers in the springtime. Like, something we never thought that we would ever have in our Forever Home. So this area here is a water fountain. I'm not exactly sure if it's functional or not, but we plan on eventually changing it to a fire pit and having like chairs around and making this a real, like, an area where everybody can kind of just chill, hang out and relax and spend time together. We are currently now in March, so trees are dead, the flowers are some of them are starting to come out, but I'll definitely give you guys an update of what it looks like when the flowers do start blooming, and I cannot wait for that to happen. Let's come on this way and we're gonna go to the back of the house. So we're gonna be walking the lot really quick. I am so sorry about this next clip, you guys. The microphone kept connecting and disconnecting, so we lost all the audio in some parts of the first half of this video. But in this part of the video, I was just sharing a little bit about the property. So it's an 1.5 acres of land, and it's considered a multi-unit. So there's 3 units on the lot. So the main house, which is 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, and then there's a duplex on the property, which has 1 unit that is 1 bedroom, and the second unit is 2 bedrooms. And back here, I just wanted to show you guys the land a little bit, and I was really excited to show you the basketball court that's in the back. There is a basketball court, which Tommy and my brothers love, and I love that there's a really wide area here that we can entertain, and the kids can run around and play and do all types of stuff and have a bunch of family gatherings. And if you go up this way, this is actually the back part of the duplex, and those are my grandma's windows. So her view is nothing but trees and greenery and flowers, and I am completely obsessed, and she loves it so much, and she honestly can't wait to move in. So let's keep going out back here. Okay, so if we come this way, this is our tool shed. So this tool shed is actually pretty big. I think I left it open for you. And the audio went out again, but I wanted to show you the inside of the tool shed, where we're going to be keeping all of our heavy tools and the riding lawnmower and all that types of stuff that goes inside of a tool shed, so that we don't have to use up all the storage in the garage, which is pretty cool. So we do have cameras everywhere in the house, so we'll be able to see every inch of the property at all times. As we walk back up towards the house, we pass this little cool room in here. It's called the summer kitchen. It has a deep freezer and a sink, I believe. We're entertaining out here in the back. You don't have to walk back to the main house, an added convenience factor, which we had never even heard of a summer kitchen up until this, and we're excited to eventually give it a good makeover and bring it back to life. Let's come on this way. We're going to be walking towards what the previous seller's kids called the Enchanted Forest. And the mic goes out again. But let's just enjoy this view of this walk. Are you kidding me? This greenery is like completely unreal. And do you see those Christmas trees? I see those Christmas trees. I am very excited for Christmas in this house. Oh, and I had to point out the Christmas trees and show them to you guys, that there's an entire row of Christmas trees in the back. How freaking cute. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, and then I wanted to show you the back view of the house because it looks so dreamy from the back. And I love that the house sits on a hill, because there's not that many hills in the city where we're from. All right. They had a beautiful arch here, but we had some really strong winds and it knocked it down. But I'm determined to show you guys this, even though it looks a hot mess because of the leaves. I'm gonna show you guys anyways. Y'all, this is how you know I love this house so much that I am on purpose going into like a jungle outside where insects and all types of stuff can attack me. Like, this house is completely changing me from within. This, like, Alyssa a year ago, like, could never. So we definitely need to give it some love and like trimming back some bushes and trimming back some trees and stuff so we can bring this all back to life. But it definitely has the potential, and I can see the kids like having a lot of fun back here with the trees and stuff and being, you know, in nature. And y'all know I'm not really that much of a nature girl, but this house is gonna make me a nature girl. Guys, I'm gonna start gardening and all of that. Like, I'm gonna be outside this summer. For real this time. I know I've said that every single year the last 4 years, but I will be this year. In this clip, I just wanted to show you these steep hills that are on the side of the house, and I just picture the kids going down sleds when it's snowing and just having so much fun enjoying literally every inch of this house. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna love every single inch of this house. So we're gonna walk back up and I'm gonna show you unit 1, which is gonna be my grandmother's apartment. But first I had to go through here because this is my favorite walkway to the house. It's so beautiful. But let's go into grandma's house. Abuelita's apartment, it has 1 bedroom, and this is her living room. So we're walking in, she's gonna get a new carpet, some fresh coat of paint. You know, we're gonna be doing some little DIYs and renos for her. Just bring it back to life a little bit. But her kitchen is actually really big. It's really open. The cabinets are beautiful, and she's honestly like, what am I gonna fill all these cabinets with? But I'm sure she'll find something because she's a hoarder, and she'll never admit it, but she's definitely a hoarder. But she already said she has a bunch of stuff to put in that little cabinet there. Here is her bathroom. The bathroom is actually the perfect size for her, and it's very, very convenient. There's handles in the shower. It's a stand-up shower. Like, it honestly couldn't have been more perfect for her. And it has a lot of storage space, which she loves her storage space. I had to show that clip in there because she was so happy about that closet. But this is her bedroom. Her bedroom is at least big enough for her to fit 2 beds in there because she still wants to have sleepovers with her kids when they come over, and she wants to make sure that someone has a bed if they want to stay with her. So that was apartment number 1, and then now let's go upstairs to apartment number 2, and this is the one that has the 2 bedrooms. And here I explained that it honestly probably has the best view of the entire yard. This apartment is actually really spacious. The living room is a really big size, and the ceilings are so high. It's so cool to be in there and very unique. Like, I would have loved to have lived in an apartment like this. This beautiful balcony off of the apartment is breathtaking. She's gonna have the best view of the yard once everything is like blooming and stuff. I would just sit out here and just drink my coffee, and can you tell I have a coffee obsession? But I would literally just sit out here and just relax. It's just so peaceful. Yeah, I had my little moment. We had to pause. But if we walk down this way, so the first thing is going to be the bathroom on the right. The pink is not going to be pink anymore. It's driving me insane. So I am going to do like a little bit of, you know, renovation in this bathroom before she moves in. And then the kitchen, I already started a little bit of reno on here too. I couldn't help myself. I tried to wait until I did this video, but you know, your girl's impatient. So here is one of the bedrooms. They're actually a really decent size. You can fit almost any size bed. I think you can actually fit a king size bed in both of them, especially in this bedroom. This bedroom is huge. Like, it's like really long, and it has 2 really big closets. So the storage and how they built this apartment, they were very intentional with everything. All right, so we're at the main house now. I kind of, you know, already started to add a little, you know, something cute. I couldn't help myself. So we're gonna walk in the first door that you're gonna see on your right. It's gonna be the powder bath for the main floor. So Tommy already gave me full permission to go full DIY in this bathroom, and I want to just have fun with it. I want to keep as much of the character and the vintage elements that it has in it, and I just want to make it fun and updated and like just kind of like go bold with it, you know? Go bold. So right across from the bathroom is this little area where you could sit. It has a shelf with a little bay window and to put some flowers and plants and stuff, and then it has these cabinets for like shoes and things like that. And I do want to like paint this room to brighten it up, so as soon as you walk in it's like super bright and welcoming. And then off to right here has a cute little shadow box, and I don't know what I'm gonna put in there yet, but I have some ideas, so you gotta stay tuned for that. Off of this little room you're gonna be walking into the kitchen. So the kitchen kind of has like a weird shape to it, but I like it. I love that it's not like completely open concept, and I feel like it has more character. So we do plan on giving this kitchen a mini renovation for now, and then eventually kind of doing like a full-on renovation for it. And one thing that we are going to be doing is doing the floors, and we are actually not going to move in until the floors are done. So I'm hoping they get done sooner than later, because I just want to move in already. I just want to be in the space. But I love that the stovetop is here. So the stovetop is here and the oven is actually over there. But I kind of like it because I like that I can be here cooking and I'm still in the middle of everything. I can see the living room, I can see the sunroom, the table is right there, and the kids' playroom is right on the other side. And it just has, I just love the flow of it, and I just see all of the potential that it can have. And that's what makes me so excited. And over here is going to be my coffee bar, which I'm so excited to put all my coffee and things over here and have like a designated spot for my coffee. Okay, we have a pantry right in here that is huge with a bunch of drawers, and I could already see those bottom few drawers being the kids' snacks and stuff and them constantly going in there. And then over here we do have a closet, which is going to be perfect for our vacuum, our mop, and all that stuff. It's pretty it's pretty deep. And we will be able to fit a lot of stuff in here. And then on this side, right off of the kitchen, we have the kids' playroom. And this is the kids' playroom for a reason. I'm just kidding. There's totally another entrance over there, but I do love that I can close it off to the kitchen. So that way, if I'm like trying to cook, you know, in peace, they could still have fun and go crazy in their playroom. So this technically was, I guess, their dining room area. So it's pretty massive, and it has all of these built-in cabinets that we're going to use to store all of their toys, which I think is absolutely perfect. Get some baskets, put it in the cabinets, and we're able to organize their toys, and they can have more of their toys out. My sister-in-law actually gave me the idea to put a chalkboard here and put like daily Bible verses and different chores and whatever, and utilizing the space in that way, and I absolutely love that idea. So I'm on the hunt for a chalkboard that covers almost all of that space. So over here, we actually want to get them their own couch and have a full-on kids couch in this corner that they can jump on, they can go wild on, they can whatever on. So that way they don't do it on my new couch, but they have their own space that they can entertain their cousins and, you know, just be able to be themselves. So let's walk in through here. This is the foyer. So technically the main door to get into the house is the front, but we'll most likely be using the side door. So this foyer is actually huge. So I'm gonna need some ideas on how to fill this up. So when we get to this makeover, I'll probably put a poll up and ask you guys for some ideas and some inspos on how to fill up this space. I do have some ideas. I'm finally gonna get my huge oversized mirror, and this is gonna be the perfect place for it. I know it's gonna be dark, and I am so sorry. It is already like about to be 7 o'clock and the sun is setting, but I did wanna show you guys the living room. So come right this way. I did take some clips earlier when we had a little bit more sunlight, so I hope that's better for you guys. But this living room is freaking massive. Massive, you guys. So we actually ordered our couches, and our couches are 11 feet by 11 feet, and I don't even think it's gonna put like a dent in this room, so we're gonna need some more stuff to fill it up for sure. But we're gonna get the chimney serviced so we can actually use the wood burning fireplace. I have never had a fireplace in my home, like a real one, so I am so excited to have that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Christmas. Like, and Christmas just passed, but like I'm so excited to like, I can't. So as you might have seen, off of the living room are these beautiful sliding doors into the sunroom. So it's technically called a Florida room, which I love it. I'll call it a Florida room, but Tommy just wants to call it a sunroom just to shorten it up. But this was the part of the house, I mean, besides like literally everything else that I just showed you, but this was the part of the house that I absolutely fell in love with because of this view. Like, this view from this window is just nothing but greenery, and it's so peaceful. And I just pictured myself sitting on a couch, drinking my coffee on a beautiful Saturday morning, just being able to relax and like being in my own little oasis. And this was something that I could have only have dreamed of, and the fact that we actually have something like this is insane. So we plan on using this as an additional living room. So we got couches for it. We're gonna put a TV in here. We're gonna get a seating area, a dining table. We want to utilize the space and just use it as an addition to the living room and to the kitchen, because right off of this side, there is a door that leads to the kitchen. So for entertaining, it's like a full-on 360 around the house. Like you can get anywhere and everywhere from here. And it's just absolutely beautiful. You could be in the kitchen and still be a part of it. You could be in the living room, still be a part of it. And I just want to fill all of this area with beautiful flowers. I'm gonna plant some plants. I wanna grow some fruits or something. I don't know. I'm gonna find something to grow in here. But one thing that I do wanna do is do a little memorial garden for our daughter Araya, and I wanna do a little memorial garden for our grandfather that passed away 6 years ago. That's all things that I have in mind of doing in here. And yeah, for now, but stay tuned because this room is gonna get an entire makeover. Just like every other room in this house, one by one will get a makeover. We're gonna start with the floors. We want to do our master bathroom, and then from there, the first room that will officially get a makeover will be our bedroom and the kids' room. Speaking of our bedrooms, let's go upstairs. Oh, and I definitely needed to add this little shelving area right here that leads into the sunroom for more plants and stuff. Oh, it's so cute. All right, so we're gonna start off by going this way. And this green bathroom is gonna be the kids' bathroom. We have 2 full baths upstairs, so one is the master and one is for the kids. For now, this bathroom will stay as is. We're gonna focus on the rooms first before doing anything in here. Then off to the left, this blue room is actually gonna be my office room. It's gonna be like a mix of like prayer room, office room, craft room, all types of whatever room, like literally everything that I want to do where I can edit, whatever. Like on a beautiful sunny day, it's actually really bright in here, and unfortunately we're losing the sunlight. I'm really excited to do a full makeover in here because I just like they color drenched it in blue, which the ceiling is literally blue too. I'm gonna color drench it as well, but a more muddy color. So let's go to Tommy's office room. It's actually gonna be Tommy's video game room, office room, whatever he wants to call it. So me and Tommy are actually gonna have our own separate rooms, like playrooms that we can have. Let's keep going down that way, and we're gonna be entering the master suite. So we have 2 really big closets here, and then this part is actually considered the master suite because it closes off to the rest of the world. And there is 1 bedroom in here that the previous owners used for like an ever-changing room. But we're actually gonna make this the kids' room. So the kids have gotten used to sleeping with us. They've been sleeping in the same room with us for the past year. So we know that they're gonna wanna be as close to us as possible. And they're still young and they like to sleep together. So we're gonna add some bunk beds in here. I'm actually gonna get like a bunk bed with a trundle. So for when their cousins sleep over, there's like an extra bed around here. But I plan on doing this room right after our bedroom makeover and making it super fun. And I don't know, they're obsessed with Sonic right now. Maybe I'll make it like Sonic themed or something, but just make this space really fun and cozy for them and just safe and secure knowing that mommy and daddy are literally right next door. So right across from that is the master bathroom. So this is the bathroom that's gonna get a lot of love actually, but there is some things I want to keep. Like I want to keep these knobs, whatever I can keep as far as like knobs and switch plates and all this stuff, like I'm gonna keep and I'm gonna repurpose somewhere else. Despite what Tommy says and wanting to get rid of everything, I actually want to keep a lot of the character of the house because I just love it. Like I love incorporating that stuff. So the shower is actually behind here and it has its own light, but there's also this light too, which I feel some heat off of. So I think that's some heated lights. Wow, that's bougie. And I absolutely love this like marble shelf back here. I'm gonna find somewhere to put this. If not in here, I'm gonna find somewhere to put that because I absolutely love that. So yeah, definitely a lot of potential and some storage up there too. I can't reach it, but you know, I'll get Tommy to bring them down for me. And right through this door is going to be our master. This is our master bedroom, and I'm completely obsessed with how huge it is. I think if I'm not mistaken, these are like 9-foot ceilings. They definitely feel bigger than 8-foot ceilings. And I'm 5 feet tall, so to me this is like grand. But we have a king-size bed that's gonna get lost in here. And then we have a lot of ideas of putting a little fireplace. We're gonna paint the walls, we're changing out the carpet. And our view actually from this window is pretty nice too. all we see are the trees from the backyard, and once the leaves are actually filled in, this view is gonna look so beautiful. So there's 2 doors, and it's in his and her closet, but with a little twist. It completely connects, and it's actually all one giant closet. So we are undecided on which side belongs to who. I think I'm fighting for this side, but I do like that he has the mirror on that side, and he has a nice light fixture on that side. But I use more dressers than like hanging stuff up, and he hangs a lot of stuff up, so that might actually be his side. But I don't know, I'm just really excited about this. We're actually gonna have our own closets, like our own walk-in spaces. Like, I don't have to go into his, he doesn't have to go into mine. We've been sharing a closet, like sharing one regular size closet since we got married, which is like 7 years ago now. And having a space like this for our clothes, like, it's unreal. This was definitely on our must-have list, and yeah, I could have asked for a cooler walk-in closet because this is awesome. So that was the upstairs. So I have one more spot to show you, which is the basement that is actually completely finished. So let's go down there. So the basement actually has a half door, which I like because then it makes it feel like it's a part of the house. All right, so step right this way, and this room is actually going to be our home gym. So Tommy really wanted a home gym, in whether it was in the garage, in the basement, whatever it was, and this room is actually perfect for what we envisioned. And yeah, we plan on doing a lot of stuff, like putting the black flooring down, mirrors on the walls, getting a sauna. My gosh. But that's all later down the line, like little by little. But that's just, you know, plans and things that we would love to do in this space. I love this wall. So cool, and the amount of ideas and the things that we can do with this space is literally endless, and yeah, it's absolutely insane. If we step this way, you guys are going to be entering what's going to be the karaoke lounge, which is what I'm going to call it, and I plan on making it very chill and just a place to relax and have our karaoke nights and have people over, have the girls down here, and when we have parties and get-togethers and whatever, like just making this whole room just very chill. And one thing that we want to do is brighten up the space, add some more lights, some brighter lights, some fresh paint, a cool new flooring. And Tommy also gave me full liberty to DIY this whole room, so I'm really excited because I'm gonna add my own little flair to it. This does have a bar with actually a really cool sink back here in this really pretty blue color. I don't know, I just picture, can you picture a coffee bar? I can picture a whole coffee bar. So exciting. And they left these bar stools, and I love these bar stools so much. All right, off of the karaoke lounge, we're gonna be going into the laundry room. So this entire room is gonna be the laundry room slash some storage if you wanna keep some stuff in the house instead of keeping it in the garage. But yeah, we're gonna have our whole setup of the laundry, of the washer and dryer here with table, hangers, and all that stuff to make it a fully functioning laundry room for a family of 4. And then they actually added another bathroom. You don't even have to go upstairs if you're down here entertaining or hanging out in the karaoke bar or doing laundry. Just use the bathroom down here, which is awesome. This is another bathroom that I'm gonna have fun with and completely just transform it into something else. I'm so excited. All right, we're back upstairs, well, to the main floor, and off of the sunroom, there's actually an enclosed porch, which is where me and my grandmother are gonna be having our morning coffees together here on a swinging bench or something. I don't know, like I have plans to make this whole area right here just another just chill sitting here and looking at this view. Like, come here, like you gotta see the view from sitting here. Once that tree comes in and the flowers start blooming, I can't wait. So I want to do like a nice patio rug with a patio set, and grandma can literally just walk over here and just hang out on here, wait for the church bus to come pick her up. All right guys, and that's it for our house tour. I am so sorry about the difference of lighting. Some parts of the house are lighter than others, And I'm sorry about the audio issues in the beginning of this video, but I'm so happy I got to finally show you guys the house for 2 reasons, because you guys finally got to see it, and because now that you guys have seen it, I can officially start on the makeovers in this room. So the first thing that we're gonna do, me and Tammy are coming this weekend to start some demoing. And of course, I'm gonna be recording the entire process. So this channel is gonna become like a full DIY channel for the next however long. So if that's something that you're into, please like this video and subscribe. I would love to have you along for this journey. And to those of you guys who have followed me since day 1, I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I literally love you guys so much. You guys mean so much to me. And I'm so happy you're still here and we get to DIY this house together. As always, I appreciate all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.